My name is Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I do these coaching sessions live, so you're more than welcome to swing by the stream and ask questions. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. Lastly, if you want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name and why you think you deserve it. I'll be picking out a person randomly. Other than that, enjoy the video. All right. We have a coaching session that we're gonna hop into that we're very late to, and I feel atrocious. Hello?
Hi.
What's up? What's up? Sorry that I was a little bit late, but we're here. We're here, and we're ready to pop off, right?
Sure. So I'm the best worst chambermain NA, just to let you know.
You're the best chambermain.
I'm the best worst chambermain NA. It's true. It's on Twitter. Everything on the internet's true. So.
Factual. I mean, I can't argue with that logic, to be honest, so. But listen, we're gonna become the best chambermain. That's our goal.
Hopefully, someday.
We'll get there.
Do you want my Valorant tracker or?
Oh, yeah. Send that to me.
So on this account, I only play chamber in comp, except for when a couple times I got stuck on Omen because we really needed smokes and I didn't get chamber and I couldn't dodge. On my ult, I play Yoru, but I'm really bad at Yoru, so I'm not even gonna try that.
So 16%.
I mean, if you look at my most recent games, like some of the headshot percentages are kind of nutty.
Oh, 37, 27. Yeah, wow, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what we love to see. All right, yeah. So you've been playing pretty well lately. Good. Well, there was a fracture one. We're not gonna talk about that fracture one.
Let's not talk about fracture.
Let's just keep scrolling for that one. But for the most part, though, you know, 16.5. You're closing into 1 KD, which is good. You want to be above 1 if possible. 130 damage per round is a little bit low, but not that bad. You want to aim for at least 140, especially as chamber. So it could be like maybe you're not playing aggressive enough on defensive side with your TPs. So that could be a factor. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how it looks like in game. What's your favorite map?
Honestly, it kind of is bind, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully nobody dodges. I've had people dodge bind, and I don't know why.
A lot of people hate bind, actually.
I don't hate it. I mean, I hate retaking on bind. That kind of sucks. Oh my god, I think they're dodging.
They're scared. Nah, he's gonna lock in last second. Yep, see, I told you.
Oh, what the heck?
Read like a book.
So usually I buy a trademark in Headhunter.
That's fine. That's good.
I know some people buy shield. I'm not that confident to only just have 4 shots, to be honest, because I flub at least one of them. So
if you go trip shield, you can only get, I think, 2 bullets, no?
Yeah.
So that's grief. And if you go shield 4 bullets, you don't have a trip, and that's grief. So I think this is the best. Either you go like trip 6 bullets, or you go like trip ghost or something. But I think this is the best buy. They could be outbacks. Ooh, okay, all 3 there though. Not a big fan of this angle. Okay.
I guess that's the other thing too. Like, I don't know. I always feel like I end up getting the spike, and at least like when I stack with my friends, they always give me the spike because they're like, we don't trust anybody else for it. So I don't know. I feel like sometimes it hinders me because I don't know how to play aggressive.
Planting the bomb sucks. I don't like it. I hate it. Nobody watches me when I'm planting the bomb. I can't get into good spots afterwards. So the thing is with chamber, the reason why it's pretty good on chamber is because you get into sight and TP out insta after planting. So technically you are in a good spot. I think we're quick switching too much.
They're just kind of W keying in. I've not really seen this in my elo that much, to be honest.
Oh, careful. Okay.
I thought I placed it right here.
Yeah. All good. I think a thing that I'm noticing too is like you're quick switching a lot, right? You're going between your ghost and your headhunter.
It's such a bad habit from
I know.
a different game where I'm constantly swapping, which is a bad habit in that game too, but... So I guess my thing is like I would like to rotate, but yeah.
Oh, fuck, we should, yeah. Okay. Some gun control issues, I think. Something with the bursting. The movement and the shooting is out of sync. Their shooting and their movement is not on the same page. So their keyboard hand and their mouse hand is not in sync. It's not smooth.
Okay. I win those?
Yeah.
I win the
Yep. Wow, that fade is I would play the bomb if you can. Just hide completely. We tuck, yeah. Don't worry about the heal. I would just play the bomb completely. We peeked a little too early.
A peeked too early.
Yeah. Here's the thing. When you're in these situations, it's the 2v1. You want to stall as much time as possible. And if they tap the bomb and you peek right away, that's not like getting as much value as you could. So to get half of the bomb spike, it takes a certain amount of time. So if you peek right away and they kill you, they're going to be right back on the bomb to tap it, right? But if you wait like 2 seconds and then you peek, you wasted 2 extra seconds on their clock. That's enough time for them to lose the round just because of that. So yeah, I think the peek there was way too early, especially with how low you are.
I guess we're just 5-man pushing B from long.
Yeah, let's go. I would probably okay. I would say probably go hookah, but it's fine. You have bombs, so don't even worry about it. I would just go to the team here.
That's the problem. Is like I feel like I always get bomb, and then I kind of am like, okay, I got bomb down. Like now what? I guess.
I think for practice, let's try not planting the bomb.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what you do when you don't plant. Okay, let's try this out. Let's not pick up the bomb. I don't care if it's left at spawn. We're not picking up the bomb. I want to see what you do when you don't plant.
Kind of want to peek A with my ult, but yeah, they can buy if they wanted to. Oh shit.
I would stay here. Just try and work a pick here. Yeah, with your up. Yeah, I would just start working up. Walk up maybe. See if you can catch them rotating here.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's all good though. You have a flank now.
I should probably hurry up for the sky though.
Oh, you're okay. I think this is fun. What you can do is pull your knife out and start walking. You're faster with your knife out, even when you're walking. Yep. This is a good ult by Sky, actually. Okay, so one's right under hookah. Yep. One long. On the left side. Yep. And one right side. Yep. Last guy was there.
I don't know exactly where anymore.
It's fine. It's fine. Very nice round. Good stuff. This is the power of kind of lurking and creating space elsewhere. Even if you have bomb down, don't even worry about it, right? Like, cares if your teammates are dying. You can bring impact to your team based off of your position, regardless of if you have to pick up the bomb or not. So again, let's not pick it up. Let them do whatever they want with their bomb and set up a trip for them for the flank. And let's go showers. Try that out. I wouldn't peek right away. Yeah, just tuck on the left side if you can. Yeah, I would just wait here a little bit. So what I usually do is like I wait for my team to kind of make contact somewhere, and then once they do, that's when I would start working up. So now I would start walking up now. Yeah. So they decided to run it down long and die. So we're gonna have a repeat of last round. Looks like.
I don't know if I actually saw somebody up there.
Abby's with the primer. Thank you. Conwer with the host with the tier 2. Yeah, just keep walking. You got it. They might expect this, but maybe not. You might be able to get 1 or 2 kills here. Nice shot.
Oh no.
Okay. All good. Let's run with the team, but give him bomb. Let's try this out. Yeah, let's give Brim the bomb and run in with the team. Let's see how that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why Raina's not really.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She's griefing. I have no idea what she's doing. Okay, I think it's also like it's a decision-making thing post-plant that we're also struggling with, right? Like an indecisiveness of what needs to be done.
I'm like really not trying to find a fight here.
Yeah, in this scenario, try and play off of Brimstone. As soon as Brimstone shoots, you're gonna try and peek if he's heaven. Or maybe we could just bait him, just play the bomb. Yeah. All right. That was good stuff. Let's do the same thing. Let's follow the team. Seems to be working.
Here are duelists behind us.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what that Reina was doing that last round. It's kind of weird.
That kind of, I mean, I didn't really want to have to push the smoke, but we were already making contact, so it made sense to go up. Okay, we got a pick there.
Yeah, you guys go B here. That Sage is griefing. Yeah, the way we're clearing is too... When we speed things up, it starts getting really lazy. Yeah, okay. I would hold a wide angle.
Flank.
The dink.
She's weak. Last one flank.
I feel like we're not committing to gunfights.
Oh my god, if I can actually press 4.
All good. It's a good dink.
I mean, I hit her in the head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's 10 HP. And try and play with Reina if you can. Yeah, like jump on top here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, you always want to try and play around your teammates, right? Like, if they're going to shoot their gun, are you there to trade that kill? That's the kind of, like, the way you should always be thinking. But this is a good round. I think one thing, too, that you do is, like, you don't commit to any gunfights. And sometimes, you know, if I get a dink like that, I'm committing to that fight, right? I'm going to send it. I'm going to try and...
The only reason why I didn't commit is because I had Spike.
Okay, okay.
So I didn't want to like drop it somewhere awkward, and then my team feeds.
Yeah,
being the main thing.
That's true. That's true. I guess in that scenario, like you shouldn't even be in that spot to begin with, like holding that angle. You know what I mean? You did kind of like an in between thing, like where it's like you shouldn't be even holding that angle, but if you did, you might as well commit to it. Good trade. Okay. All right, we're reloading a bit too early.
It's
all good. It's all good. Another thing that I'm noticing, I feel like you're reloading a lot. Like
I reload a lot, and it's such a chronic. It's from Destiny too, because you have such like little in the bag, and then you get perks in Destiny when you like reload off certain guns. So I reload so much, and I that is something I know I've been.
Yeah. Quick switching, and reloading is like the big thing that I'm noticing now.
Brim's already CT.
I probably would have pushed with Brim, maybe. I think there's like, it's indecisiveness on post plant on attack side. It's the movement ahead of the crossing. I don't know.
I feel like I'm not making much of an impact this game so far.
I think what I'm noticing a lot of is like sometimes your teammates are pushing in, they're playing aggressive, and like you are not playing with them, and you're kind of playing more passive, which this is how you should be playing. But if you're noticing that your team is kind of going in, you can always go in with them and then trade them. Like be in a spot ready to kind of trade them. Like your Brimstone pushed CT there, right? Or into spawn, and instead of pushing in with him, you went elbow instead, and it's like they can't be elbow if your Brimstone cut him off already in spawn. So I think I would have pushed with Brimstone instead. I can show you a couple things after the game. I don't want to like break it down like in between rounds,
that makes sense. But nobody's going. Oh, I tricked.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. Just play aggressive here with your TP. This is good. I like this. I would play TP. Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, all good. What I like doing on ecos is chamber. You want to go for aggressive, like, quick shots with headhunter. And honestly, you could probably buy like, I wouldn't even buy a trip this round. Can you pull it up and then sell it after you place it? Oh, you can. I didn't know you could do that.
Wait, I actually didn't know you could do that either.
Wow. See, I'm learning something too.
Well.
Okay, it was a good try.
Wait, I don't remember how many bullets I bought. That's why I swapped.
Yeah, you had a lot. But
I had
it's
a
okay.
lot? Okay.
It's the quick switching there. I think if you kept your gun out, you win that for sure.
I honestly thought that I only bought 2, or I only had 2 shots.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. So... Okay, now rifle up. Yep. Wait, can you buy a trip or no? You don't have enough for trip?
No, I don't have enough for a trip and a phantom, but
oh, okay. I would drop...
What the?
Yeah, after getting pinged, you need to instantly fall. It doesn't matter like your position like that, but when you get infoed like that, you get pulled out with a ping, you have to reposition instantly.
Is there like a purpose in buying light shield? Because I usually buy Marshall and like save rounds, right?
You could. I don't buy light shields. Anyway, if I'm saving, I just save. I just don't ever like even buying for next is like I feel like it's greed. I feel like it's better to build up an economy than it is to just. Oh, nice shot.
Hey, not gonna lie, I kind of feel confident about the Marshall, so like...
Yeah, that's fine then. That's good. That's good. I just wouldn't buy light armor with it is all.
Okay. That was my thing, because I was just gonna buy more headhunter, to be honest.
Yep.
Oh my god, why are we
they're gonna go. Yeah, that's grief. That was grief.
I'm so lost. That's on me. I was in a really bad spot.
That's a good example is why we don't flank when they're not pushing into sight, because they're just gonna hold for them. And that's what happens. And after those two die, they're immediately gonna rotate B, right? Very good angle. Yeah, that angle is broken. It's a really good angle. Careful.
Yeah. I didn't realize I was that far up.
Yeah. You need to always be careful with the angles that you're exposed to. Oh my god, they found a way to throw this. Okay. You got to be very careful with the angles that you are exposed to when you're holding one angle. But when you're holding an angle, that should be the only angle you're exposed by. You have instances like that, and I was worried that was going to happen. Even though you have a trip, but the trip only gets them if they're pushing in, right? It doesn't get it if they're deep like that. So
no, I genuinely thought that I was still like covered by that wall. That's my bad.
I would ult this round.
Yeah, that's what I was
and I would go aggressive short.
Okay.
I would peek the right side of short too.
So literally like peek this way?
Yeah, just start walking up on the left side and peek the right side. Yep, TP. Nice. Good. I would hold showers. Yep. This is better. Yeah, no TP.
Why are we pushing?
I would rotate B. I'd rotate B quick. I don't know. I was gonna say try and help your Sky there, but now
I just don't know why we.
It's fine if our teammates are throwing. We can't just throw the round. Like we have to adapt, right? I think that's the big thing. Yes, our team is throwing, but how do we save? How do we save the round before it's too late? We can't fall in the trap of being like, what is our team doing? They're griefing. We lost this round. We have to be like, oh, what do I do to win this round? We win this. Hide, hide. Okay. Yeah, we wait this out and we just win. Ah!
10 seconds left.
Darn it, man.
All good, all good, all good, all good. All
Oh
good.
my god, I'm so bad.
I think peeking there before, I think we got a little impatient there. So the thing is, yeah, we have bombed down, and I think you were worried that he was going to pick it up, but he has nowhere else to go. He has to push into you, you know? So
I thought I waited for the last ping too.
it's all good. It's all good. Let's buy it. Let's buy it one.
So like, I just don't know why we're playing so aggressive. I'm gonna
Yeah, rotate. Rotate, why not? Yeah.
rotate.
Yeah. This guy pushed all the way through short. You have shower strip, just rotate, yeah.
What in the world?
Yeah, so even if you notice that your team is doing some grief shit and trolling, instead of focusing too much about what they're doing, you know, just think, how do I salvage this round? How do I win this round based off of what they're doing, right? That's like the big thing. I try not to fall in the trap. It's like where you're like, oh, my teammates are griefing. Wow, we're gonna lose this round. Like, don't even worry about them. These guys are on a whole different planet.
I don't know how to play like that with Chamber. Like if I had Yoru, like maybe, like yeah, I would flash myself in and stuff, but I don't have like flashes or
Well, you
anything.
can just follow them up. You can run with them. You can play aggressive with them. There's a lot of options. Wider angle. Okay, nice try. I would look to TP like insta, right?
I
Like,
did. I actually hit TE as soon as it died, or someone died at the arena, but I just got unlucky.
Yeah, all good, all good.
I'm pretty good about that just because I usually, like, the only character I op on is Chamber, and I try to avoid opping because, I don't know, I feel like it kind of makes me lazy, so...
I mean, if you're good with it, you could use it. It's not...
I mean, I'm not terrible with one. Here, we'll op this round.
Yeah, opping isn't bad. I know a lot of chambers that op, and if you're good with it, I don't know, you shouldn't be like discouraged from using it if you're good with it.
I know, but I know like the main thing is like you'll notice more if like my my crosshair placement if I don't op kind of being the main thing, because that's what a lot of people think is wrong with how I play. But
Okay, it's a good game. You guys won. I mean, that's what's
I
important.
mean, we won, but I didn't feel like I played particularly well though, which is like I guess what bothers me when I win.
Yeah, I mean, you played okay. It's not like you played necessarily bad, and you know you got the bomb down when you needed to. There's a couple things that I'm gonna mention real quick. So let me hop into a custom and show you.
Yeah, I'm the best worst chamber main NA.
No. I don't even think it's not even agent dependent. So don't even worry about it. The way that you're playing chamber utility wise is actually not bad considering, you know, silver. You're not bad on chamber by any means. So that's
Okay.
not the problem. I think it's more of like a mechanical issue with some of the stuff and positioning. So let's go over a few things that'll be very important. So one, how you're playing on defense, for the most part, it's okay. You know, you throw a trip, you throw a TP, you play aggressive, you go for, like when I popped my ults, or you popped your ults and you started walking up here, this is good. You go for a shot and then it's the TP, right? And that's exactly how you want to play chamber on defensive side. Usually you want to go for an aggressive peek, sometimes not always in the same spot. You know, maybe you go for a shower one or something, you know, they come showers or something. I like this angle. This was a really good one. I'm glad you started using it. You were using it. I use this one a ton. This is so strong for like getting a kill, TPing out if you had your TP here. So for defensive setups with your aggression, it's not bad. One thing too to note, if you notice that they go B a lot, or they know that you like to play A and you can just switch it up. Just next round you go B. You go B, you throw trip maybe under here or for long or something as they're coming out, and you set up your TP so we can put it back straight here. Or you can put it for spawn or something. That's what I usually like doing. And then I throw the other one like here, I think, because this is where the wall is. And then you can go here, hold this angle, or you can look for a wide swing or something if you hear a bunch on short or something. So you can always switch it up. You can always not only just play A, switch it up with a sentinel. That's a good thing to do. The thing that makes sentinel strong is defensive side, is when they're rushing your site. Like if you're playing KJ, you're playing Cypher, you're playing even Chamber with your trip, you bring a lot of value to your team if they are trying to rush into your site, especially when you have your op. So if like, let's say you have your op and they know that you play A and they know you have your ult this round, they're probably gonna avoid you. They're gonna be like, oh, Chamber plays A, he has his ult, we're gonna go B this round. So just by that logic, we can just swap it up and go B this round. So just being a little bit more unpredictable on defensive side, and that's why it's so important to kind of switch up where you're playing.
Okay.
So that's something that can definitely help. Okay, now for the mechanic things that I think are the biggest things. A lot of the time, your movement is ahead of your crosshair, and your aim and your movement are desynced. Okay, like, I notice like sometimes you peek like this, right, where it's like your crosshair is not ready for this by the time you're already peaked. You're like this and then you pick. So it's like you peek the angle and then your crosshair tags behind, or you're going for a fight with your mouse and you're dipping back and you're not committing to too many fights. So the thing is, like, this is how you should always think about it. If I am peeking this angle or any of these angles and they're there, I'm gonna commit to this gunfight. Because sometimes you do this thing where you just, like, you know, you'll go for like a quick little burst and then you fall off, and we get a little bit scared to take this fight. And a lot of times you get punished with this movement because you're not accurate while you're doing this, and you're kind of like vulnerable during this entire interaction if he's standing still. So if he's here, you know, you send it, and you should only peek if you plan on fighting. So before you even peek, you ask yourself, am I ready for this gunfight? If the answer is yes, then we swing and we're ready, and our crosshair is ready. We're ready. If we're not peeking yet. Like, you have to mentally prepare yourself before peeking these very aggressive angles. These are very highly contested angles that people are going to be playing in. Always be in your mind when you're peeking certain angles, so I'm ready for a certain fight. So that's like the biggest thing that I'm noticing with a lot of this, especially when you're going in quick. When you're going in quick and rushing into a site, your movement and your crosshair is just not, it's kind of a little bit lazy too with your clears. Like, you'll do this, right? You'll come in like this and then clear, and see what I mean? Like, you were already exposed from this angle, your crosshair wasn't ready, you didn't even clear this. And so instead, what we need to be doing is going a little bit slower. We need to be like this, even when we're going fast, like clear. If we're going even faster, that's when it starts to get harder, of course, because you have more things that you have to clear, but same things can be applied. You have to go slow first before you can start going fast. And how you clear effectively and how you push into sites effectively is put your back usually always to the angles. Like if I'm peeking this angle, I want to be as far away as possible from this angle. If we're here and he's here, he sees us. He sees us, right? He completely sees us. Our whole half of our body's sticking out, you're dead. And we only see this. But if we're back here with the same exact vision, we're now not exposed from this guy in the corner anymore, right? So the further back, the more control you have. Back to the angle, and then before peeking here, right? Like, you saw how I just repositioned by putting my back to this angle? Before peeking this one. So it's all about putting your backs to the angle. I wouldn't peek like this. You would never see me do this, right? This is grief because you're exposed too quickly. So it'd be like, you know, back to the angle. Now I'm peeking the other side, back to the angle, right? That's how a lot of things usually work when you're clearing stuff. I think that's most of everything.
We know we in chatty, your channel is desolate. You at your peak and you'll never be relevant. Now we got beef and now I'm here to settle it. Channel ain't growing, you might wanna pedal it. You want like 7 whole years to develop it. I'm way above you in another element.